Hi guys, I hope you've had a fabulous week. This video is 3 sections. Basically, the first part is me sharing with you what I got for myself to do Halloween displays with. And the mid portion is just kind of going over what you can do at home with what you already have to make some neat Halloween displays. The last portion is about the giveaway. So don't forget to tune in for that because it'll let you know what I'm giving away and what you need to do in order to win. So here we go, guys. So the first thing I'm going to show you is adorable. Isn't that adorable? Look at that. It's a bat, but it's a kitty cat. A kitty cat bat. I mean, how can you not love this? It's meant to be an ornament, you know, like hanging on a Halloween tree or something like that. But obviously, I'm going to do something else with it. I'm not quite sure yet. I may put it on a stand or something to where it looks like it's kind of hovering above one of my little Halloween displays. But I just love him. So this is my first piece that I got. And then I got one of these guys. We have a kitty again. This is modeled after one of the antique German pieces. And it's one of the ones that's mechanical, where when you push up and down on the back, the eyes and the tongue move. And I just thought it was awesome. It has an easel back. And, you know, you can put that on, you know, anywhere. You can just prop it up. It's just a cute piece. And of course, you know, I'm all about the German Halloween, so this was a no-brainer for me. And 'tis the reason why I purchased this one. Same concept, modeled after the old German die cuts. And hey, he is mechanical too. He has a little spot on the top of his hat. See the little ball on the top of his hat? And if you move that, then his eyes and his teeth move in his little mouth. Isn't he cute? He's just so cutie. And he's got an easel back too, so he can be propped up and sat in your Halloween display. And the next item I picked was this, and you'll know why when you see it. Okay, that is an original German die cut, which is, you know, the Halloween piece. And then we have an antique frozen Charlotte head on a skeleton body. And, you know, of course, I love it because it's a mesh of two of my loves, which is dolls and Halloween, spooky. And this guy right here is just fabulous. I am in love with him. He is another piece that is also modeled after an old antique. And this is basically my friend, the skeleton man. He got a nice cheesy smile. But it's a candy bag. They used to have candy bags like this. And then they would, you know, this is just kind of filled with some like mesh straws type stuff. Just to, you know, keep the body plumped out. But basically, they used to fill them with candy. And isn't he awesome? So he's just a repop. But he's an awesome repop, I think. And then, last but not least, what I've gotten so far this year is this. It is like a little flag or banner, I guess you would call it. And I can just pop this into like a vase or something. And it is done with crepe paper and large pressed letters like they would use in, you know, newspapers or whatever else. So it's the large typeset print. And it says haunted. Isn't that cool? You're probably wondering, okay, why does she keep putting out videos going spooky shopping? Like, you know, Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Spirit Halloween, stuff like that. because I really, really enjoy going out and looking at all of the stuff. It gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling, you know? It's kind of like the whole world is normal now. And they're all on the same page with me. And, you know, it's like everybody's celebrating Halloween like it should be, you know, 24/7. So I enjoy going out there and seeing the stuff in the stores. And it's an awesome experience for somebody who loves that type of stuff year round. Now, okay, I just showed you stuff that I purchased, which isn't anything that would have been purchased from a box store, right? Because I don't generally purchase that stuff. I love looking at it, but okay, this kind of stuff is my idea of Halloween decor. Don't get me wrong, I love all of that stuff. I mean, I have this guy right here and some other vintage or antique Halloween that I absolutely love and put in my displays. But that's about it. That's about what I will do as far as that goes. Now, and I do have some of the paper mache, you know, the buckets. I have those too. But when I decorate for Halloween, I draw from my own house. Okay, we have skeletons. Those are always a staple, you know, that you use for your Halloween decorations. We have to have different sizes. We have this little guy here, and we have this bigger guy here, okay? But I draw from what I've already got. So we have this miscellaneous mannequin hand, which is awesome because you can just lay it down. You can put a vial in it with something creepy in it, or you could just have it holding a spider, or you name it. Or you can just lay it just like this and you have a severed hand. So, or, okay, we've got this vintage ashtray. See, this is a vintage ashtray, and it's an awesome bug, like a wasp or something like that, and that is awesome in a Halloween display. And, you know, you might have your favorite Halloween cup, like I have, right? Just put a little bit of greenery in the top of her head, and she's ready to go into your decor. Old doll heads, like this one I've placed in a cage, and this one I've placed on top of a candlestick holder. That's another awesome Halloween display. Or just, you know, an old crackly doll. Then another must for Halloween decorating is your old photos. They just add that, you know, or they up the creep factor when you're doing Halloween displays. So anything like that. Or like if you find an old one that has, you know, damage, and salvage the eyeballs and frame the eyeballs. I mean, isn't that awesome for Halloween? Anything like that is just great for Halloween displays. And we have my ghosty here, which is a staple on my Halloween displays. Now, you know, if you're like me, you just have stuff like this hanging around the house. We have a pickled frog, you know? So this gets moved into my Halloween display. And stuff like this. We have a random skull, which just fell apart on me. But those are cool for that purpose too. Or old apothecary jars. Those are nice. How about a bowl of doll eyes? I mean, that's a, you know, that's a good piece too for Halloween. How about an old ventriloquist head? Mr. McCarthy here that lost his body. I mean, he's creepy, right? He would go perfect in a Halloween display. Or we have this chick over here. which is a large portrait that was damaged that I got for very cheap, and she would be awesome added to your Halloween display as a backdrop. Here we go again. Me. I've got stuff like this laying around. So to me, this is like, you know, awesome to go in a Halloween display because, you know, it kind of looks like we're living inside of a witch's cottage or something. And she's got toads and skulls and things of that sort laying around. Or she has bugs, like this cicada here. Or she has miscellaneous bones that she displays in little cloches for when she needs them for her potions, right? But there's so much you can do with things that you have around the house. And you don't necessarily have to have all of this stuff. I mean, you can draw bits and pieces from many different realms of decor and make it creepy or spooky. So, I mean, just any suggestions of creepy or spooky would be, like I said, take a picture, cut the eyes out, you know, frame that. Any old photos, you can get those fairly cheap. I mean, a couple bucks or $4 or something like that at your antique store. Crusty old dolls, you know, ones that have cracks and stuff like that in them. You can find those for $20 or so, you know, online or, you know, flea markets, anything like that. So you could make your own awesome Halloween display. Throw a couple skeletons in there and a few of your, you know, fall gourds or pumpkins, and you're just set. You are so set for Halloween. Or, I mean, like this. I have an old jar. You could take an old mason jar or anything like that and take, I've got doll heads in here, but you could take one of those bags of eyes that you buy from the store this time of the year and just fill it full of eyes. And that is an inexpensive way of having an awesome Halloween display. But I wanted to share that with you because I wanted you to broaden your horizon. You know, Halloween doesn't have to be bought at a big box store. You can have an awesome Halloween display just with stuff from around the house. You know, of course, if you have a house like mine, or like I just told you, you can get away with getting some stuff at your local antique mall or flea market with very little money and have an awesome Halloween display. Now, this is something I did myself too that didn't cost that much money, and I just recently did this. This is just one of those little wooden coffins. I think I got this at Michael's, and it was only a few dollars. I sanded it a little bit and added some stain to it, and I had these lying around, which is a decorative metal piece, which was originally embellishments for coffins. And I put that on there, which you could use anything. You could use some kind of decorative piece that you could get at any of those craft stores or something and put that on the center. It doesn't have to be this. And then just add your friend inside. Add your deceased person inside, Mr. Skelly. And then you can just have it sitting propped open like that on your windowsill or something, or whatever you want to do. But that's another idea of an inexpensive Halloween piece. But I also wanted to add in here that pictures are awesome too. And like some of the pictures that I have in my shop on Etsy, like these, they're not that expensive. And they're cool framed and hung on your wall for this time of the year. I think I only charged like $6.98 or something for them. But like stuff like this. And this creepy chick right here. But yeah, we have all this stuff. And I've got some of these framed that I hang along, you know, with the little displays and stuff I make. I hang these on the wall. So But yeah, there are so many cool ideas. On to the giveaway portion of the video. This is basically my way of saying thank you for being here. Thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate you. And so what we're doing, of course, is Halloween themed because it's that time of the year. And it's a collage that I made. We have Miss Witchy here and the Pumpkin Kids. We have the Wolf Baby with her doll that she decided to snack on. And we have this gal with her paper mache pumpkin, black kitty, her cute star witch hat, and an awesome smiling moon. And these are all put on one sheet. And I have 2 of them. So you have twice the chance of winning. Now all you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and then down in the comment section, you could put a pumpkin emoji, you can say hi, you can say you suck. I don't care what you put down in the comment section. However many comments you make, you know, they have to be individual comments. So you're going to go and make a comment, and then go in and make another comment. So however many comments you make is however many times you are entered to win. So it doesn't matter. You can say hi in 6 different comments, and you'll be entered 6 times to win. Well, guys, that's all. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Don't forget about the contest. And I should be putting out another video probably this weekend. So don't forget to tune in for that. So have a fabulous week. And until next time, guys, see you later.